Welcome. We are discussing the black hole your resume falls into after applying for a job, and you get ghosted from the company where you applied. You know that feeling, right? You spend 3 hours tweaking your resume. You agonize over every bullet point. You make sure the formatting is sleek. You write a cover letter that is practically a work of art. You take a deep breath, hit submit, and then silence. Just absolute deafening silence. It feels like you threw your career into a black hole.
It feels like that because, statistically speaking, you probably did.
That is incredibly bleak. But that's exactly why we're doing this today. We need to talk about what happens in that split second between hitting submit and the rejection email. Because it's not a person sitting there reading it anymore, is it?
Rarely. Look, I've been in recruitment for 25 years. When I started, I had a stack of paper on my desk. I could spill coffee on a candidate's application. I could physically feel the weight of the pile. Today, a job posting for a mid-level marketing manager goes live on Monday. By Tuesday morning, there are 4,000 applicants.
4,000.
4,000. No human team can read that. It's physically impossible. So companies didn't just choose to use AI because it's cool or futuristic. They did it because they were drowning. They built a dam to hold back the flood. The problem is that dam, the AI, is making decisions before I even log in.
So let's get into the mechanics of this dam. We hear terms like ATS applicant tracking systems thrown around all the time, but how sophisticated are we talking here? Is this just looking for the word manager and deleting everyone else? Or is it actually reading?
It's evolved. 5, 10 years ago, it was dumb keyword matching. If the job description said Python and you wrote coding experience, you were in the trash. Simple as that. Now, it's semantic. It understands context. It knows that if you worked at a Big Four accounting firm, you likely have a certain set of skills, even if you don't list them explicitly. It's building a profile of you based on patterns it learned from successful hires in the past.
That sounds better, though. More intelligent.
In theory, yes. But here's the trap. You mentioned patterns from the past. AI is a history student. It looks at who the company hired 5 years ago, who got promoted, and who stayed. Then it looks for candidates who look exactly like that.
Wait, I see where this is going. If a company has a history of mostly hiring, say, men from Ivy League schools.
Exactly. The AI says, oh, I know what a good employee looks like. They look like Dave from accounting. So if you have a candidate who is brilliant, self-taught, maybe took a weird career path or a gap year to travel, the AI views that as an anomaly. It views difference as risk. It's optimizing for safety, so they get ghosted.
Jim, thank you for your time today, and I look forward to our next discussion.
Thank you. I have many free tools I created to assist job seekers on our website, myjobrecruiter.com, as well as over 1,600 jobs nationwide. Until next time.